Hey, welcome back, everybody. The last time we met, we talked about the importance of arteries and veins. They are two different types of blood vessels. Remember, the artery, which starts with the letter A, takes blood away from the heart, and then veins take the blood back to the heart and lungs to get reoxygenated. But how does it get from artery to vein? How does the blood get from arteries to vein? I want you to think of this like a transportation system. Many of you have been outside of Springfield into a huge metro type area where there's tons of cars. And you have to go up a ramp to connect to this road, connect to this road. Well, the same thing goes in your body. It's like a major highway transportation system, to be honest with you, where they have to make a connection from artery to get the deoxygenated blood to the vein. And where that happens is right here. It's with the capillary. Here you can see this is where the oxygenated blood is. It's dropping off, but it's got to get over here to the veins to go back up and get reoxygenated. And it all happens right in here with these tiny little blood vessels. So we have the arteries, the veins, and this is called what? Here it is. It's called your capillaries. Say it again, capillaries. What is a capillary? It's a tiny vessel that connects an artery to a vein. It's the connection, it's the intersection. This is where things are exchanged. So go ahead and write that down, please. And I'm going to read to you some things about this. This drawing shows how capillaries connect arteries and veins. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels in the body and have very thin walls, only one cell thick. A capillary is so small that blood cells have to pass through them in single file, one at a time, just like the way you have to walk in the hallway. One drop of blood contains about 5 million cells. The thin walls of capillaries allow oxygen and nutrients in the blood to pass through the capillaries to the cells of the body. Capillaries also allow waste from cells, including the waste gas, carbon dioxide, to pass through and enter into the bloodstream. Well, everything we've talked about, if we put it all together, it comes down to this. 2, 5, 1, 2, 7. It comes down to this. We have said it a number of times throughout this video. It's your circulatory system. You know, the last unit in health we talked about the respiratory system, how you breathe. The heart, when we're talking about the heart system, we're really talking about the circulatory system. And if you notice the word circulatory system, you're going to hear that word circle. And that's because blood really travels almost like in a circle around your body through those blood vessels, that transportation system, through the arteries, to the capillaries, back up through the veins. That is the circulatory system. What does the circulatory system consist of? It consists of 3 things. So when you hear circulatory system, you're talking about the heart, size of your fist, a muscle that works every second of the day. You're talking about the blood, 4 different types of parts of the blood. You have the platelets, the red blood cells, the white blood cells, and the plasma. And you're talking about the blood vessels. We've learned a lot, the capillaries, the arteries, and the veins that move gases and nutrients that your body needs throughout the body. So go ahead, pause it, big term, because you're going to hear it throughout your life about the circulatory system. I just heard a question from the back and they asked, what is a nutrient? Well, a nutrient is any substance the body needs to grow and be healthy. So let's look at the sample here. The circulatory system often is called the transportation system of the body. The transportation system. So take a look at this young person taking a bite of pizza. Our bodies obtain nutrients from the food we eat. But you think a large bite of pizza, just like this one, could flow through our blood vessels? No way. So just where and how does the nutrients get carried around? Let's take a look. It gets broken down in your stomach, it goes into your intestine, food moves to the small intestine, which is right here. And a lot of things end up going through this. And this is really going to be interesting to you. Tomorrow's lesson, we're going to learn about the kidney. Until then, you have a great day. Take care.